Okay. So today what I will cover is we'll cover about how to use printf and how to use scanf. Okay. If you see, so here we have written a small C program with print hello world. Okay. If you see here, hello world will get printed. But if you want to know how the printf can be used, you can take a different phase. Okay, so one is whatever you will write within the double quotes, like within double quotes, whatever you write, that will be printed, displayed on the output. Okay, printf is basically used for output purpose. Okay, whatever you want to print on the screen. So the next one will be if you want to write some values. Okay, if you take a equal to 10, and if you want to print that value on the screen, so you can mention a is a variable. Okay, a value is percentage d. So when you are using integer, you should use a percentage d. This is a value. So what it does is it will print value of a. You have initialized to 10, so it will take that 10, because percentage d is a specifier by which we can print this a value. When you run this, you can always see here hello world a value. So here we have not put a slash n is to print the next line. Okay, now we can see a value is 10, and you can do multiple things. Okay, it is not only if you want to write some expression, that also you can do here. A b, maybe if you want 20. So here what you can do is you can always write, okay, so sum of a plus b. Okay, you can write sum of a plus b is equal to percentage d. So that is what you have written here. And here what you need to do is you can write a plus b value. So what it will do, it will print value as 30. You can see here. See, sum of a plus b is 30. But if you want to elaborate more, what you can do is instead of, okay, this is one way. You can use a printf in another way. What you can do, you can just use printf. Instead of a, you can write a value of a using percentage d. Here percentage d, where you can write a value. So you should be very careful where you want to print what. So first percentage d should take a value of a, second percentage d should take a value of b. So you need to write in order. Then the third one will be sum of a plus b. That is why you are writing your expression which will print. So now you check it. See, so sum of a plus b is 30. Okay, sum of 10 plus 20 is 30. So if you take the difference, okay, so here we can just this is just an informative way where you can print. Only if you want to print any messages, you can use printf. Next one will be if you want to write, if you want to print any value of integer, you can use percentage d, and which value you want to, which variable value you want to print, you need to give that variable value, so that it will take and it will print that actual value what is stored inside a. And if you want to elaborate in a beautiful way, you can just see sum of a plus b. You have two variables and you want to do a sum of a plus b equal to percentage d, where you have already calculated here a plus b. Okay, and printf sum of, like for example you want to write actual values instead of a plus b, you want to give a value, then you can always take 10 percentage d plus percentage d equal to percentage d a, where it will print the value of a, b it will print the value of b, and sum of a plus b, here it will print. This is what it showed. Okay, so you can use printf in any efficient way. For example, if you want to make some this decoration, like we can always, if you want to format, okay, for example you take this one and you want to again add that in between. So if you now print, see, if you see here we have given, you need to just take this little bit above, see here. So whatever you, where you want to use printf for printing purpose, you can use. It is up to you how you want to use it. Okay, so there are different ways you can use it. That is what, like for example, this is only integer. If you want to store, if you want to print character value, so what you can do is you can take a character c. Okay, so you can make c equal to yes, this we are initializing, and if you want to print the character value, printf c value is, okay, whatever c value you have stored, you need to print. You can always print using percentage c, okay, which will print that value. You can see here c. So the value which is stored here is yes. Okay, one thing if you just do instead of c, okay, percentage t, and always you can check the ASCII character of yes also. So percentage value c, and it's c's ASCII value. Okay, c's ASCII value is what, you can always take that as a percentage d and it will print that. See here, yes is a actual character and its ASCII value is 83. So since you have used percentage d, it will give its integer value. This is the actual character you want to print, you will use percentage c. If you want to just print its ASCII value, you can use the same character c, use percentage d, it will print its ASCII value. Okay, and if you want to use a float, okay, so you can, how you will be using float f, okay, 3.14, okay, 1 2 3 4. So you need to know how the things will work. Okay, so here you need to again use printf value of f is equal to percentage f, then you use that f. Okay, f is a variable where you have given a value. You can always see what value it has print. See here. Okay, so since you are not given slash n, it has given like this. When you use slash n, the things will print on a next line. C value, this is sum, you can print. This is the value of f, floating point value. But if you want to print floating point value with only two precision points, okay, so I don't want to print all precision, I want to only print value of only point 0.2. So you can give 2f. Okay, we let us see whether it is a 2f or point 0.2. We can always trial and do a error. Okay. Okay, here it has not worked because it should be 0.2. We can always try. See, see here. Since I have given 0.2f, so only it is giving two precisions. This is a pi value. Okay. So always you should know how to print this. That is why initially I have just tried with percentage 2a because I was knowing that it will not work. So point 0.2 will indicate to precision how many points you want. So if you want to make it as 4, then you let's see what will happen. It will give 4 precision points. Okay, you need to know how you want the values. We have covered character, we have covered integer, we have covered how to print integer directly, or you can use how how to print floating points. Then the next step will be how to print a string. So there is a difference between printing a character and printing a string. Okay, so string, what we can do is string. Okay, this is a string value. Okay, so if you want to print string, so what you need to use is you need to use you need to use percentage. Yes, that is the difference. Okay, string str is equal to percentage s. What it does, so you need to use str and it will print percentage s. So you need to just use percentage s and it will print that string. Oh, oh. So we need to see why it has percentage yes we have specified. Hello world value. What is wrong here? We need to check percentage yes. So here it is not printing. Why it is not printing? Because we are taking this as a string and we are assigning. If you take this is only characters, if you want to make it as a string you need to do this. Now we can check. String is string. So one mistake again we have done is we have not put a slash n. Okay, so this is what how we can print a string. So here we have used str. This is a character pointer, or if you want to store string you can store in an array. So related to all those how to take a array and all will cover in other classes, but I wanted to show how things we can print it. Okay, so this is a basic way we will be printing it. So now hope you have cleared about how in what all ways you can use a printf. This is what we have covered in this session. Okay, so we'll be covering in next session about the scanf. If you have any questions you can always reach back to me. Thank you.